Greetings Earthlings, welcome back to another CLOTSHOT video. I've had quite a lot of comments asking what platform do I operate and what are my settings. I operate on three: PC, Xbox and mobile. I interface the mobile and the Xbox to the PC through an Elgato 4K 60 Pro Mark II capture card. And ultimately when I run it all through the editing software, it comes out 4K. I always get 240 FPS and my ping is anywhere between 0 and 5, never goes out of that range. Now on the PC, I'm going to run through the settings so you're familiar with what I've got. On the display, I will run windowed, 1920 by 1080, V-Sync's off, I've got it capped at 240, performance. I don't run DX12, I just don't like the texture of the graphics. I like it pretty basic and simple, and this is where I get my max FPS, no lag, nothing. Brightness is 100. I did run Dudano because of the colour, but now I've swapped over to Tridano number 8 because I can actually see people swimming in the water and through the storm. It's a lot easier to shoot. 3D resolution's 100. View distance is on Epic. The difference between this is when I have it on Epic, the further you see, you can actually see items from after you've dropped someone. You can see what weapons they've got, what utilities, whatever you can see that a hell of a lot better. Textures low, mesh low, FPS on. Sound is pretty normal. I've got it all up, music off. I do have licensed audio off for copyright reasons. Now I play on Oceania, but between 10 PM at night and 3 AM in the morning, I'll play on Middle East. Reason being, they're easier lobbies. English, toggle sprint is on, open auto doors on. Auto pick up weapons, I've got that off because it shits me when I automatically pick up a weapon mid-fight and then I've got to drop it. Turbo build on, auto confirm edits, I've got it on both. Textual tips off. FOV, I've got it maxed out on both. That only applies to when you're sprinting anyway. I don't really see much of a big difference. All of this is off. It gives you better performance. Make sure you got energy off, vital energy. Shit, what the hell is this? Screen shake intensity. Lucky I did this video, I didn't even know about that. I'll have to try it. Not that I play rocket racing much. Reticle is off. I turn it on every now and then to see how my aim is, but I prefer to have it off. If I miss, but it just, whenever I have reticle on, my eyes seem to focus on the reticle instead of the target. And this is where the aim assist comes in on PC with the controller. Reticle ammo indicator is off, damage list numbers is on list, and reticle damage feedback is off. Those three have to be in those set positions for your aim assist to work. Oh, this shit's standard. Icon only nameplates. Haven't seen that either, I might try that. Custom gyro, well, don't use that. Keyboard, mouse, yes I do play on everything. My DPI is 1800. I've found, even though this might seem a little slow for the mouse, it just works for me better with aiming. So if you're running 2400 DPI or 400, you just adjust the figures to suit. Ignore controller inputs off because I play on both. Sometimes I'll even switch the controls mid-match. All of these I found works for me. Nothing else there applies. All the binds are pretty much suit yourself. Controller on, build pros on. My slide time is 105. I had it set at 100 and then 110, but it just gave me the shits because sometimes I'd crawl, crouch, not slide, will slide, and I found that was the go-to. Reset camera action pitch. Vibration is off. If you have this on, 9 times out of 10 when you're shooting and it vibrates, it'll throw out your aim. This is all standard, applies to you, but I'd prefer to have it in slot 2. This doesn't apply, because as soon as you turn advanced options on, that gets thrown out the window. So it doesn't really matter unless you haven't got this turned on. But that's, I've got a different video on that if you want to check it out. In my last video I had all these two set at 38 and these 0. But I found it was a little bit slow and I had to adjust them all, and that took a day to find those figures. It helps a hell of a lot better now. I don't have boost when building on. There, my aim down sights. I've got it in another video as well if you want to check them out, and use linear. 98. In the video I explain 98 is the only way to get aim assist that I've found. My left stick and my dead zones are gone up because my controller's getting a little bit of wear and tear in it. I don't use a foot controller, although I have been looking into it. All that shit's irrelevant. Yep. Don't need to know any of this. Then over to account, well, that's just all stupid shit. You don't need to really know about that. Well, that's it, Earthlings. I will do a separate video with the Xbox and the mobile connected to the PC. The difference between the whole 3 of them is just aim assist. When you switch over to console, the aim assist gets a lot stronger because it's capped at 60 FPS. And then when I connect the mobile to the computer, it's more or less a legitimate in-game setting for aimbot. It is ridiculous. I Bluetooth my controller to the phone, connect the phone to the computer, and run it through the big screen. And I'll do that in the next video. Any questions, queries, or doubtful points, drop them in the comments and see if we can't sort them out. GG's.